Hello friends, welcome back to our CCNP series, that is ENCOR, and welcome to our YouTube channel Networkforyou. If you remember, in our previous class we already told this is a lab 1 part 2. Now we are going to do the part 3. So this is a part 3. This is the final part. In this one we need to solve. Before, this port is not in trunk, we put in the trunk. This port is not there, we added. This port is not there, we added. Now we need to check why they are in the down state. We have the trunk between these two ports, in between these two switch, and we configure the ether channel here. But even though we have down, ether channel is down, so we need to verify that one. If you observe carefully what we have issue in this lab, let me show you. What I will do, I will write here show ether channel summary. If you see in the protocol here we are using LSCP. And if you see, this is a group 1, this is a port, logical port, and this is a S. S means, capital S means layer 2, and D means down. So this is a down, we need to remove the D from here. And these are the two ports, this one and this one. Okay, so this is good. Now we can go to the second switch and we can verify here. Here also we have the port 1, and this is a down, and we have this one as a 2 interface added here. But if you observe carefully, in the protocol, here we are using the protocol PAGP. And if you see here, in the switch 1, we are using which one? We are using LSCP. That's why is a problem. As I told you in our first class also, when you configure here LSCP, you should also configure LSCP here also. If you configure PAGP here, you need to configure PAGP here also. If you configure whatever you are using protocol, you should use same protocol, else it will not form the ether channel. So this guy, what they done mistake here, what misconfigure here, he used one side LSCP, other side as a PAGP. Both are not compatible. We need to use same both sides, then only it will work. So what we will do, we will remove this one and we will add the new. So we can go to any switch and we can remove. We can use PAGP or LSCP, no problem. So what I will do, I will use any one protocol. I will use PAGP or LSCP, so we can configure both side of the switch should have the same configuration. So let me do LSCP. So here in the switch 2 we have already LSCP, so I will go to the switch 1 and I will do the switch 1 as a LSCP configuration. How I will do, I will go in the interface, I will write interface E0 by 0-1. I will write here range. I need to select the range, RANGE range, and give space. I will write here the already they are in trunk, right? So I will write here channel port, which channel we need to make as a LSCP, right? LSCP, I will write channel group 1 mode. Which mode we will give? We will give active. So I give here active. Here also LSCP, right? Which protocol? Here is PAGP. Okay, so I configure here LSCP already there, so no problem. Here we need to configure LSCP. Here we have PAGP, so let me go here in the global configuration mode, and here I will configure LSCP. Interface is range, interface range. Then E0 by 0-1. I will write here channel port protocol. Which protocol? LSCP. And then see here what we are getting here. Interface E0 by 1 is already on the ether channel with different protocol, E0 by 7, and it is fail. So what we can do, we can remove. What I will do, let me remove, or if you no issue for downtime, you can reboot the switch, or if you have this one, you need to write first of all. Let me write here no channel protocol LSCP. Okay, so first I will remove the LSCP, and if you want, I will check here show ether channel summary. Do show ether channel summary. So here is PAGP, so I need to remove first of all PAGP. So what I will write here, I will write here no channel protocol PAGP, and no channel group no channel group 1 mode auto. Okay, I write these two command. Now let's see it is there or not. Show ether channel summary. So we don't have any protocol here, all protocol is removed. If you don't need this port also, we can remove. Anyhow, what we can do, we will go in the global configuration. I will go interface range E0 by 0, then I will give -1. Now I am inside this one. I will write here, let me write here what we can write. I am creating the channel now, so I will write channel, and then I will write protocol LACP channel, and group 1. I am writing the group 1, and mode, which mode we can use? Active. Both active also work, right? In that switch we have the active. So let me check here, show ether channel summary, and check here LACP is there. And if you see here, now we have U, and U means where is U? In use. So before it is done, but now it is working. Let me go to the switch 2 also and verify in the switch 2 also. So I will write here, show ether channel summary. So if you see here also, we have the U, before we have the D. Okay, before we have the D, now we have the U. Let me show you before what we have here. Here before we have the D, and we have the LACP, and here S means, small s means suspended. But now if you see here, in this one we have U means where is the in use, capital U, in use, and P means where is the P, capital P, right? This is a capital P, means bundle in a port channel. So now it is a bundle. Before it is a suspended, but now it is a bundle, and the protocol is good, LACP. And if you go in the switch 2 also, here we have the port SU, capital S means layer 2, U means in use. And if you see LACP, both sides are LACP. And if you see port E0 by 0 is P stands for bundle in port channel. Here also P, bundle in port channel. So with this one, what we can say, we done the troubleshooting for this lab. What is our issue in this one? We have 3-4 issue. Let me figure out, because when we are doing this troubleshooting, we found 3 points. First point, we found in the switch 1 or switch 2, one port is not there. I think this port is missing. So E0 by 0 is not present in the ether channel. First point, we observe this one. Okay, and second one, what we check the interface E0 by 0 and E0 by 1 is not in the trunk. One switch is not having as a trunk in switch 1. In switch 2 it is a trunk, but in switch 1 it is a not trunk. Third point, one switch is running as a LACP, and other switch, let me write here one switch, that is a switch 1. Let me write switch 1 or one switch. SW1 is running. SW1 is running. What running? LACP. And SW2, that is a switch 2, is running PAGP. That's why they are unable to form PAGP. That's why they are unable to form the ether channel. These are the problem we have. That's why they are unable to form ether channel. So we observe and we make the changes. At last we notice both switches are running the different protocol. So we change from the switch 2. We change in the switch 2 from the PAGP to LACP. So then it start working. But in real scenario, it will take some time. In the simulator, automatically very fast it is working. But you need to remember, in the real scenario, you need to wait some time. In the real scenario, you need to wait for some time. Then only the port will go up. It will not go immediately up. You need to wait for some time. Okay. When you are doing in the real scenario, maybe you are afraid, I done this one, but still I am having the issue. You need to wait for some time. After that, it will work. Okay, we have the real time problem for this one. We change everything, we corrected everything, but still we are getting same issue. We leave everything and we sit and we are thinking what is the issue, and after some time we check, so it is working fine. So we face this issue also. So you need to remember, whenever you change in the GNS3 and the packet tracer, it will work or it will change immediately, but in the real scenario you need to wait some time. Okay, so this is our lab 1 part 3. We cover this lab as per our syllabus. We can create any scenario and we can do any lab. If you see here, this one is finished. We done dynamic. So in our next we can do static lab, that is troubleshooting static ether channel, that is a lab 2. After that we are going to go for EIGRP or OSPF. We will see. Okay, thank you very much for seeing our video. Subscribe to our channel, share with your friend who is interested in Python, CCNA, CCNP. Thank you. Bye.